Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're all doing good, keeping safe. If you haven't already done so, make sure you go hit that subscribe button now and obviously hit that notification bell also. Now, in a recent article in which I'm going to leave the link in the description box below, it mentioned how a COVID vaccine could be here in the UK by October, and that how ministers have already drawn up plans on how they're going to fast track the rollout of the jab, once experts are confident it is safe and effective. Now, within this little thing here already, it'll be interesting to see what actually happens because today I actually saw an article, which I'll also try to put in the description box below, where it mentioned that, they've had to pause this trial of the vaccine due to someone falling unwell, which they couldn't actually describe what has actually happened to this particular participant who was taken, who's voluntary, signed up to the vaccine trial. Now, in the first article, it kind of mentions that, UK regulators will be able to grant permission for the vaccine to be used before it is officially licensed by the European Union. And, this is mainly due to Brexit. And, overall, this would be a departure from the usual progress in which the European Medicines Agency must approve new drugs first. Now, for me, that sounds a bit concerning. You'd like to think that, something as important as this, is going through the right checks and stuff. And like mentioned there, this is something that will be able to bypass the process of being checked by the European Medicines Agency first. And then also it goes on to state that, manufacturers will be immune from any civil liability, if the vaccine is later found to cause harm after being rushed through. Now, for me, I personally think this isn't good, as, if it causes harm to one person, as it has already in this trial, obviously that person in the trial signed up to it. I presume they understood the potential side effects of what could happen from participating in this trial. And, hopefully they may be, compensated in the right way. But, if you have this vaccine and it causes something life-changing to you, which, no one can guarantee that it can't, it's a bit concerning in my opinion. I'm not here to, do up the whole conspiracy theorist thing and say, oh yeah, 'cause I've seen the videos, everyone must have, during this whole lockdown thing, everyone's in the know about, conspiracy theories and whatnot. And the one reason I ain't gonna come and start speaking about stuff like that, because truth be told, I ain't got the knowledge of it, one. And two, I've seen the videos of where people are saying stuff on Facebook and whatnot, and people are literally turning up at their house on a thing of like, yeah, you see this thing you posted here or this thing here. If you ain't got no evidence to back it up, sort of thing, they're coming and, they're either arresting you or, getting you to delete it and stuff. So, truth be told, I ain't got the time or energy for that. But, moving back to the article, it kind of says that, medical leaders are saying that a rapid rollout of the vaccine, is key to saving lives and ending the pandemic. And, again, for me, I don't generically think that is the case. You went for a stage over here where, we was in lockdown for a substantial amount of time. The lockdown's been eased. People have been going, protests, beaches, block parties, all this stuff. Only of the last kind of week or so, they're kind of saying that the numbers are ramping up. And obviously, at the end of the day, that is a concern. I'm not seeing the numbers from their end as, the people in the government and that kind of analyse stuff and put it across to us. So, but to me, it seems that people have been, abusing the lockdown ever since the restrictions were slightly eased. And for many people, life's kind of gone back to normal. It's just this whole, mask thing and that now. So I don't know. I did a poll on my Instagram in regards to it, just querying whether people thought, this was good news or bad news. And, it was a straight 100% of the people that all voted that this isn't a good thing. So, I'm not saying that means that the people that voted, they're 100% correct. I presume there's going to be someone in the comments that says, oh no, this is key to, ending the pandemic. My only thing on it is, which I question, is that there's been times where you've got, Matt Hancock talking about a vaccine and talking about the guys at Oxford and whatnot. And then you've got Boris saying, oh, there may never be a vaccine. So it's a bit like, surely you two work together, but one of you saying one thing, one of you saying the other thing. But, I don't know. Again, when it comes to politics, it's politics, and we just got to kind of see, how things pan out over time. So, that's me overall talking about this thing in terms of the whole, vaccine potentially being here by October. I'd be grateful to get, your thoughts in it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time.